Hi guys, it's Crystal A. I'm here to let you guys get to know me a little and to talk about my second surrogacy journey. This isn't my first. My first, I wasn't too sure on how I was going to like it, so I didn't make a YouTube channel. But this is my second one, so I'm like, let's go for it. Everyone's asking me questions, like family, friends, strangers that like came up to me during my first one were like, oh, you're pregnant. I'm like, oh no, I'm a surrogate. Like, what? You should have seen their faces. It was funny. But I do have an Instagram account just of my surrogacy, and there are pictures and videos of my first surrogacy, so I'll put that in the description if you do want to look at it and how I reacted to certain things. So yeah, I'm 23 years old. I got 2 kids of my own. I got a 4-year-old son and a 2-year-old daughter. I know there's like a little mix up in my last video. I got a lot of comments saying like, oh, I'll be a mom soon, like just stick through it and everything. But sorry if I misinformed you guys, but I already am a mom. I'm a gestational surrogate, and that's why I'm taking all those pills. Because if those who don't know what a gestational surrogate is that means that the child that I'm going to be bearing is not mine biologically. It's the either intended parent's sperm and egg, or it's a donor sperm and egg. It's not mine biologically, no blood, nothing. It won't come out looking like me or my husband or my kids, like sibling wise, no. So yeah, for those who didn't know what that was, there you go. So I'm on my second surrogacy journey. I start the transfer is actually in 2 weeks. I know this should have been my intro video, but I'm new to this YouTube, so bear with me here. So yeah, the parents are amazing. They're both man and woman. They're from China. They live in China, but they're out here in California for the whole surrogacy process, which I thought was cool because my first one, they lived in China like the whole time. Like I met them once, and that was before we contract signed and everything. So that, I think the parents living out here for the surrogacy is pretty cool. Like we get to see them, they get to come to doctor's appointments if I get pregnant. Not if I get pregnant, when I get pregnant. So yeah, they're gonna be there for the transfer, which I'm pretty excited about. Like I haven't met them face to face, but I have FaceTimed with the mom. The dad was in China at the time, so I couldn't FaceTime with him, but I talk to them like every week about what's going on, like how I'm reacting to the medications, if I need any more medications, and just asking them about the transfer and what's going on after the transfer. So they're going to be sticking me in a hotel for like 2-3 days, the day of and the day after. We're not sure about the second day. They're going to be in China the second day after. So I'll be in the hotel all by myself. And they hooked it up for me. They're like, oh, just get whatever, room service, whatever. They got it. I was like, what? I'm down. So 2 kids without my munchkins and my husband. I believe in him, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, the thing that got me into doing a surrogacy was I used to have a boss that was infertile, and she couldn't like hold the baby. Like she could get pregnant, but she couldn't hold the baby full term, which is like she tried for like 2-3 years, and it just sucks. Like I didn't know about surrogacy at the time. So I was like, oh, adoption and everything, but I kept thinking, I was like, to have a child that's like biologically yours, like, I don't know, like, I'm kind of like iffy about that, but me and my husband, we were like, if we wanted to, we could adopt, like, we would be down now. Like, I was like 17 at the time, so I was like, oh, that's kind of crazy to adopt, but knowing how the world is, and like, knowing that there's like so many kids that don't have families, that are waiting to get adopted, of course I'd be down for that. But yeah, so she was saying like, oh no, we're gonna do surrogacy, and I was like, what was that? Like I said, I was like only 18, 19 at the time when we actually got into the conversation. And so she told me about it, and I thought it was cool, but then I didn't like believe her, so I started Googling. So yeah, I started Googling and everything, and I thought it was amazing. Like, I found some agencies, I talked to them, but by the time I wanted to actually sign up, and I told like my family, I was like, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm doing, like, it's great. And they all thought I was crazy, by the way. Like, they're like, what? No, you're not. You're crazy. But by the time